All right, Neil, can you hear me?
I can hear you great.
Okay, cool. Well, I appreciate you making some time for this second interview. and
I appreciate the opportunity, and I appreciate the creativity of it.
No
That
problem.
technical thing.
Of course. What I'm going to do is just go through some very similar questions of what you and I went through on Friday last week. And we're going to try to cut this into 10 minutes. Okay? So, the idea of this is just to give Evan an idea about who you are and just get some background on you, okay?
All right, sounds good.
Okay, cool. So the first question is, can you tell me a few things about yourself? Hobbies, interests, in a minute.
Sure. I've been in LA now 18 years. I'm originally from Florida. My hobby really is personal development. I don't want to television. I don't watch TV. I love to read. But I really need to get away, go to the beach, hike, somewhere to be alone, meditate, think. But I love personal development. I don't really have a hobby per se as far as games, toys, things like that. So it's got to be something where I can be productive.
Okay.
But I just love to learn. Learn something that you didn't know yesterday. I feel like I had a productive day.
Understood. Great. Okay, cool. Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Well, I was with Velocity for over 8 years. So hopefully, if I get this position, I hope to be in the same company in 5 years.
Okay.
5 years goes by pretty fast, as you know. But the key is to be better than I am today. Someone once told me you either have tenure or experience. I'd rather have the experience. I don't want to be 5 years tenure. So hopefully within the same company, but better than I am today. Better results, better person, maybe even an expanded role, but I don't like change. I don't like turnover. Don't like vacancies in a building. So yeah, hopefully that's where I see myself in 5 years. Definitely better I am today, but with the same company.
Cool. Nice.
I said it was a year, so the track record speaks for itself.
Okay, gotcha. Next question. So obviously my ad was very specific on what we're looking for as far as a project manager / assistant. What made you apply to this position?
Well, good question. I read hundreds of them. I told you when we met that I took a month off. I left Velocity back in June. So I had some time to really sit back and look at everything because I wanted to make sure that wherever I go, it's got to be the right fit. And as I told you on the phone and in person, it's not only about skill set, but it's about chemistry. And the ad you wrote really, really stuck out. You're looking for someone, with my skill set, someone with a real estate background, project management background, a construction background, but also 50% of your ad was based on mindset, positive, no can-do attitude. And I've been working on that for over 5 years. I mentioned I studied personal development. I've taken a lot of personal development seminars. So I consider myself a very much out-of-the-box thinker, especially in real estate. One of the things that I specialize in is creative financing and creative solutions and very unconventional things. And you can't do that unless you have the ability to think outside the box because you're always going to be faced with a no. And you got to figure, even in the face of no, how can I turn that no into a yes? But the bottom line, when I read your ad, I saw opportunity.
Nice.
Opportunity not only for a good fit, but for growth. Mm-hmm. I saw it as a potential for a challenge. Yeah. I get bored easily where I'm not challenged. I don't like to be honest, I didn't see it as a conventional 9 to 5. I just didn't. I'm bored here doing that.
It's definitely not that. You'll definitely stay busy.
Absolutely. Like I told you, I don't look just like I don't look at the TV. I don't look at the clock. And you mentioned, look, it's not a 9 to 5. Basically, you said in your ad, it's on call 24/7.
Yeah.
The way I've been for the last 15 years.
Nice.
Call 2 in the morning, you got an idea, let's talk. I don't care. Let's get it done. Business don't stop. Okay. So I thought it was a perfect fit, not only skill set wise, but me mentally. I really loved what I wrote. Loved what I read.
Yeah, I appreciate that. Tell me about your work experience from your last job to the last 2 positions before that.
Sure. And I've been blessed in that every position I've had is in the same pretty much field. It's either in construction, development, or real estate acquisitions and management. Velazza was all of it. We acquired commercial, we acquired residential, we did development, we did construction, we did property management, we did project management. Way back when I started in the entertainment industry, and the music industry, and the construction industry. I've always been project management oriented for the last 15, 16 years. I've always worked with the owner of the company or with the CEO of the company. And you can imagine, I've been coached very, very well. I've been trained very, very well. You can't possibly last that long unless you have the right mindset and be able to make their job easier. and also not be a liability to the company. You got to be an asset. I understand about profit and loss statements. I understand about time management and about accountability. So whatever I do, I got to make sure that I'm making the company money and not being a liability. I really take that seriously. So I think that experience, along with the mindset, is an asset to, I believe, what you were looking for.
Gotcha. Why do you think we should hire you?
I think you should hire me because, aside from the skill set, I believe I have the right mindset to go with what you're looking for. You're looking for, as you said, determination, out of the box, never say no, leadership, to be able to work with others, to be able to manage others. I'm very results oriented. I learned a long time ago, there's no such thing as a bad excuse. There's no such thing as a good excuse. It's just an excuse. So you have excuses or results. So I'm very result oriented. I think you should hire me because I believe in results. I get results done. And if I can't figure out, I'll find someone who can help me. In other words, no matter what you give me, even if I don't know, I'm going to figure it out. I'm going to get it done day or night till the project gets done. And then we move on to the next. I don't say no. I don't quit. I don't complain. I take it. And I want to be able to prove myself all the time. And that's why I believe it's got to be win-win. I'm learning, give back. So I believe it. I believe we're the right fit.
Okay. And some of your strengths?
Well, sure. I mean, aside from the talents and the skill sets we talked about and the mental mindset, I believe I have great communication skills. I was trained mentally by someone who's been in the securities industry for the last 30, 40 years. It's about closing skills, communication skills. It's about how to talk to people. You mentioned the ability to negotiate, the ability to look at bids, the ability to read it, make money on it. Learn that. So once I figured out I mastered the real estate stuff, as I told you on Friday, I've spent my time learning the psychology of people, closing skills, how to talk to people, their mindset, what I want. So I really believe that this job entails a lot of project management, a lot of people skills. And that's something that I definitely have. It's something that I'm working on. But I've got a lot of training on that aspect every single day, if you will. I've got a lot of men. You never know it all. You know, and I asked you the other day, well, I might even have to come to you for an answer. You said, no problem. You know, it's all about helping each other out. So the most important thing is quit. I stay with a lot with builders. So I'm not. I think we're 6 here. I think I really want to grow.
Gotcha. Give me 1 second, Neil, okay?
Sure.
Hold on. Why is my computer freezing?